Welcome everyone to the Raw exclusive pay-per-view. This is the Great Balls of Fire Kickoff show, where I tell you everything that you need to know that takes place before the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. We are here in a sold-out crowd of Louisville, Kentucky, hosting tonight's epic Raw exclusive pay-per-view event. And tonight, guys, you'll be seeing action before the pay-per-view because the Kickoff show match. We'll be seeing the debut of these two men as the Raw debut of Johnny Cien Almas alongside his partner Selena Vega will be taking on the returning Bobby Lashley. Almas, Lashley for the first time ever here tonight on the Kickoff show. And guys, tonight it will be a special announcement because Paul Heyman, the advocate of the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, here tonight, and he has a message for the WWE Universe. What could it be? You'll find out right here on the Kickoff show. Before we get things going, let's talk about one of the matches to be on the card. The United States Championship. Bray Wyatt defends his United States title for the first time against the leader of the C Nation, John Cena. One, two, three, and Bray Wyatt did it! Bray Wyatt did it! Bray Wyatt is now the United States Champion. He was able to... My God, Wyatt did it! Wyatt is now champion. He is now the champion of the United States. He is the United States Champion. Bray Wyatt. What a dark day here for Monday Night Raw. That the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Great Balls of Fire, that Bray Wyatt in his very first title defense will be defending his title against the leader of the C Nation, John Cena. The reason is because in the triple threat match last week on Monday Night Raw, John Cena was not the one pinned, it was AJ Styles. Wait a minute, it's the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt's here, and oh my God. Just sucker punching John Cena in the face, the United States Champion. Again, this is Cena who he has to face this Sunday. If he wants the United States title, you have to go through the Eater of Worlds, the United States Champion, who seems to be more deadlier than ever. Bray Wyatt says that he has control over the United States of America now, and Cena will not be in his way of his plans. Just like Wyatt just now praying on the fallen Cena. Cena's defenseless here, guys. Sister Abigail. Could this be the scene this Sunday at Great Balls of Fire? I know both the club and the Essential will do whatever it takes to get in line for the Raw Tag Team Championship. And as for these 6 women, they'll do whatever it takes to get a shot at the Raw Women's title. This is a battle royal where the winner will get a shot at Alicia Fox's Raw Women's Championship. modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Right here, covered by Jinder. 1, 2, 3. Jinder Mahal retains the WWE Championship. The glorious DDT. This could be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Roode is going to Battleground. One match that I am personally looking forward to myself is that for the first time in 3 years, the big dog Roman Reigns will be going one-on-one with Dean Ambrose. These are brothers no more, guys. Here's what happened to make this anticipated match happen tonight at Great Balls of Fire. Wait a minute! Whoa! Dean! What the hell? 30 D's to Roman Reigns. What? Dean! What did you just do? Oh my God! You just attacked one of your former friends, man. Wait a minute! Whoa! Dean! What the hell? 30 D's to Roman Reigns. What? Dean! What did you just do? Oh my God! You just attacked one of your former friends, man. What? Roman Reigns is out cold. Dean Ambrose. Well, coming up next, guys, Paul Heyman has a special message for the WWE Universe ahead of Great Balls of Fire. I'm finding out what Paul Heyman has to say next. Welcome back, guys, to the Great Balls of Fire Kickoff show, and I deeply apologize. Here I thought Paul Heyman was going to appear live in the WWE Universe, but because Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman are on part-time schedules, they decided not to show for here tonight. They'll be on Raw, while Paul Heyman did send this message to the WWE Universe. we will see more of Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar because tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw, they are scheduled to appear live for the very first time here on Monday Night Raw. But right now, on the Great Balls of Fire Kickoff show, it is the main roster debut of El Idolo, Andrade Cien Almas, alongside his business manager, Zelina Vega. This is probably the most anticipated debuts here on Monday Night Raw. Andrade Cien Almas alongside of Zelina Vega was part of the Superstars Shakeup to shake things up here on Monday Night Raw. Ever since we got a new general manager and Eric Bischoff, new superstars coming from not just NXT, but returning as well. And Andrade Cien Almas is one of those call-ups from NXT. He is a former NXT champion, had an incredible reign, incredible matches, and he's here to bring his talent alongside a cunning Zelina Vega here on Monday Night Raw. And what better way to make a debut than at a pay-per-view? This is the Great Balls of Fire Kickoff show, guys, and I am so ready for this match. Andrade Cien Almas taking on this man, the returning Dominator, former ECW and United States champion for the first time in over a decade. Bobby Lashley returns to action. Now, this past Monday on Monday Night Raw, Bobby Lashley made his triumphant return, and while he was giving a promo about wanting to be the next in line for the Universal title ever since he got back, that's all he wanted. But then Andrade Cien Almas interrupted him and attacked him from behind. That led to both of these men brawling. Bobby Lashley did get the upper hand. Then the Raw general manager Eric Bischoff decided at the kickoff show, since Andrade Cien Almas was scheduled for a match anyway, why not have a match against this man, the returning Dominator, Lashley. This is a first time ever match, guys. Kind of like the past versus the future, as Lashley is coming back from over a decade of absence, while Andrade Cien Almas has been one of the hottest stars down in NXT, and he's here to make his presence felt on Monday Night Raw. But will his presence be felt by this man, Bobby Lashley? Or will a surprising upset victory from the young upstart Andrade Cien Almas shock the world here tonight on the kickoff show? This should be very interesting. Alright guys, here we go. The very first match to open up the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. The Great Balls of Fire kickoff show match between Bobby Lashley and Andrade Cien Almas. Again, this is the first time that these two superstars will be fighting each other. Bobby Lashley, this is his very first match coming back to WWE in the first time in over a decade. For Andrade Cien Almas, this is making his Raw debut in a singles match here on Monday Night Raw, I should say. And oh man, coming right out the park with the sit-down powerbomb of Andrade Cien Almas. Again, Cien is impressive. His just matches, his classics in NXT are timeless as of now. It could be. Former NXT champion, putting on 5-star matches. Now Cien looks to do the same here on Monday Night Raw, and one day be on the top of the world here on the red brand. What tall task he has ahead of him, facing the Dominator, Bobby Lashley. Oh man, for Cien, this is probably an opportunity for him to get some retribution after Bobby Lashley humiliated him this past Monday on Raw. Cien tried to attack from behind, but Bobby Lashley wasn't having this. So, oh man, look like Bobby Lashley can do the same things that Andrade Cien Almas can do. I don't think Cien was expecting that. And, oh man, nice takedown by Andrade. Look like there is no ring rust here for the Dominator, as he is in control of this matchup right now on Monday Night Raw. And oh, beautiful, and I mean beautiful move by Bobby Lashley. Zelina Vega is distracting Bobby Lashley. I mean, Zelina Vega is always cunning, and she uses her managerial skills to her advantage. Look like Andrade Cien Almas taking advantage, but look like Bobby Lashley wasn't going to let that happen. My God, what a clothesline from the Dominator, covered by Lashley. One, and a kick out by Andrade. Just wow, just that clothesline was something else, guys. I was not expecting that. Man, oh man. And oh! Nice, like somersault type of move by Lashley. Lashley's pulling out moves that we thought we could never see him do. He was doing this a decade ago, and this is 10 years later, and he's able to pull out stuff. I mean, what can Bobby Lashley not do? Oh man, CN DDT! Snap DDT by CN. This could be it. But wait a minute, Selena Vega did she just throw a chair in the ring? What is Johnny CN almost going for? Oh! Corkscrew by CN. Cover. But Vega, what is Vega doing? She's doing all she can to help Andrade. She's trying to loosen the rope, but the referee noticed it too. I mean, just again, that sneaky, cunning Selena Vega. Which helped John Cena almost win so many matches here in the WWE. Now making his Raw debut. What way to make a Raw debut than on the pay-per-view? Great Balls of Fire in this 6-story event where we will find out who is the next challenger for Brock Lesnar's Universal title at SummerSlam. A fatal 4-way match featuring Rollins, Styles, Strowman, and Corbin. And now Lashley's coming back. What a right hand by the Dominator, just throwing Andrade Cien Almas like he's nothing. He didn't weigh anything. That's a heavyweight right there, and Lashley just threw him. And oh, again, that turnbuckle is kind of exposed a little bit, but not all the way. Goodbye, Lashley thinking here. Oh my God. German! Andrade Cien Almas gets flipped all the way halfway across the ring. This could be it right here. 1, 2. Andrade Cien Almas kicks out at 2. Again, guys, our opening contest here. Oh, man. At Great Balls of Fire. This is the Great Balls of Fire kickoff show. In less than an hour, you'll be seeing the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view right here on YouTube. What a way to kick off the show with CN versus Lashley. Cover by CN and a kick out by Bobby Lashley. CN just doesn't know what to do to get Lashley down. Both these men want to make their first presence here on Monday night. But for CN, what could he possibly be thinking? But look like it's a little too late. Lashley good down. And back suplex by Andrade. Can't be anybody's matchup here at Great Balls of Fire. Both of these two, again, want to make their first impressions for Lashley. It's about showing that he can still hang with the people of the current roster today. Someone like the likes of Johnny Cena Almas, who's so young, who has a bright future ahead of him. For Andrade, it's about showing why he is the future. And what better way to take out a superstar caliber Bobby Lashley in his very first match here on the Raw roster. My God, Lashley. He has Andrade up in the air. You see how long he has him in the air for? My God, do you see the strength of Bobby Lashley? Oh man, Andrade Cien Almas is in trouble. Spear by Lashley. Andrade Cien Almas is out. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Lashley is victorious. Here tonight at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. What a way to make a return for Lashley. See him throwing him halfway across the ring. My God, looked like for CN he had him right there, but no, Lashley able to kick out. That vertigo suplex by Lashley. And a spear taken out Andrade. What a win for the Dominator, and what a way for him to make his return here to Monday Night Raw. Good job, Bobby Lashley. Zelina Vega cannot believe it. We are less than a half an hour away from the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Great Balls of Fire, and I want to give a special thanks to Cryptic Calling for their song Disavow. It's off of the album Last Words, you can find right now on iTunes and Spotify. This Great Balls of Fire show is going to be something else that you do not want to miss. And one of the matches is going to be an anticipated tag team match between two of the top teams on Monday Night Raw. The Club Gals Anderson taking on the Ascensions, Connor and Victor. And also on Great Balls of Fire, very intriguing match indeed. It will be Sami Zayn taking on Zack Ryder in a backstage brawl. A match that won't even take place in the ring. We have to have the cameras for the first time in the back seeing these two beat the hell out of each other. What's going to happen when these two face each other? Who knows? I'm going to be very intrigued for that one. And for the next in line, who's going to be for the tag team titles, we'll find out with Connor and Victor in the club when they have their match. But for the Raw Tag Team Championships, Breezango will defend their titles for the first time in a rematch against The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. It's sure to be one hell of a tag team match, and all teams are looking at this match to see who will be the champions coming out of Great Balls of Fire. And speaking of champion, Alicia Fox is looking at this match very closely because the winner of this Battle Royal will be getting a shot at her Raw Women's title. Tamina, Carmella, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Ruby Riott, and the last kicker Becky Lynch will be doing battle in a Battle Royal where the winner will get a shot at the Raw Women's Championship. Alicia Fox, and you heard Alicia Fox on Monday Night Raw. She will be congratulating the winner of this Battle Royal. This is something that you do not want to miss. And guys, for the first time in 3 years, probably most anticipated matches here at Great Balls of Fire. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose. This rivalry has become so personal that it all comes to a head, guys, at Great Balls of Fire. Reigns, Ambrose for the first time in 3 years. I cannot wait for this match. Who will be the victor and who was the better man of the Shield? We will find out. And guys, for the first time since winning his United States Championship, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, will be defending his title against the man he did not pin in that triple threat match, John Cena. Wyatt, Cena for the United States title. Wyatt says that the United States is now his and he owns it. Cena wants to bring back the US Open Challenge. Both of these men clash for one of the most prestigious titles here on Monday Night Raw. And guys, the main event where the winner will be going on to the biggest event in history, SummerSlam. Styles, Rollins, Corbin, Strowman, a fatal four-way where the winner will face Brock Lesnar for the Universal title at SummerSlam. And now, guys, before we end today's show, here's a special look at this epic fatal four-way match coming up at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. The Beast Incarnate, the Conqueror, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, will be joining the Raw Rock. Lesnar, F5, cover, 1, 2, 3, Brock Lesnar retains his Universal Championship.
That every single word that you say is just another lie. just a pawn.